Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today's Monday, and I'm starting my week, and I'm coming on this morning. Well, it's really not in the morning. It's 1:25 already. Feels like morning still. I'm coming on because I want to show you guys my meal plan for the week. I know it's a little bit late, but it's okay. It usually goes from Monday to Saturday anyway. So today's Monday, so I'm going to show you my tentative meal plan. I say tentative because it could change a little bit. Some of the days are a little iffy, so we'll see. But I have a kind of a plan of what I want to make, guys. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to tell you some other important things that I want to tell you. And I'm also going to clean off my spice rack, guys. If you can see all my spices here, my spice rack is underneath it. I'm going to scrub it all down. I'm going to wipe down all my spices. You know how when you're cooking and, your hands might be a little dirty, you get stuff on. If you don't wipe it daily, which I try to do, but I don't always get to it, guys, honestly. It gets, get a little cruddy and stuff. So I have a washcloth with some Fabuloso. And I'm going to wipe them all down and get them all cleaned up. And I might tackle the revolving cabinet too over there that needs to be, because the revolving cabinet is right under where I prepare and cook and all. So sometimes the crumbs get down in there, and if I don't clean that daily, again, like everything else, it becomes very, dirty and everything else. So that needs to be cleaned out too. So I'll probably do that too since I'm doing this. But let's get started first, guys. First of all, guys, I want to say thank you so much. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing, and I welcome you to the family. I'm so glad to have you guys. And if you're not new and you're a regular subscriber, thank you so much too, as well, for always being here and supporting me. You guys don't understand how much it means to me for you guys to be here. Also, every time you watch my videos, if you like my videos, hit that thumbs up button, because I don't know if you realize it, but it really does help me. Also, hit the notification button and the bell, so this way, every time I upload, guys, you guys can get the notification. Okay? Thank you for coming, and let's get into this. Also, okay, what I'm going to tell you also is, again, let me put my glasses on. If you want to go to my Facebook page, it's called Create Live with Linda. Create Live with Linda, and there I put pictures up of my meals and stuff like that. I don't always video, obviously, I don't video every meal that I make, so a lot of the meals, mainly dinner, I will put up pictures of what I had made that day or that week or whatever. So if you want to go to there, or go to my Facebook, Create Live with Linda, you can check that out. Also, you can go to my Instagram, which is LynFee13 at, wait a minute, Instagram, no, just LynFee1213, LynFee1213, and I post, food stuff up there, like pictures of my food and just other stuff of my dogs and just other stuff. So if you're interested in going and seeing that, just go to LynFee1213 on Instagram and you can check that out. All right, guys, so another thing before I get started. Listen, I'm really, really excited. November 20th, okay, guys? That's a Friday, November 20th. I'm doing a collab with Sarah, again, from Home Sweet Homes. We're doing a no-bake dessert collaboration. So on that day, November 20th, Friday, November 20th, just that day, we're going to be doing a collaboration with no-bake desserts. So be sure to join, and if you join up, and you make a video, don't forget to go to Sarah from Home Sweet Homes and tell her that you put a video up after she puts hers up, and she'll add yours to the playlist, guys, okay? November 20th, no bake dessert. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's on a Friday. All right, so look forward to that. And also, guys, it's a little soon, but I want you to know December 8th, you can put it on your calendar. We're also doing a collab with the Hodgepodge Life of Jessie. The Hodgepodge Life of Jessie. She's awesome. We're going to be doing on December 8th a dessert or a dish from a Christmas movie. So your favorite Christmas movie, whatever dish you want to do from that movie, it could be a dessert, it could be a dish, whatever you want to do from that movie, you can do. And then go on her line, again, the Hodgepodge Life of Jessie. After she puts up her video, tell her that you put a video up and she will put it to her playlist. All right, guys, December 8th, November 20th, I'm excited for both. All right, so I hope you guys join in. It's going to be a lot of fun. We can all get to know each other and, meet new people and help build each other's channels. It's really a good thing. All right, guys, so thank you for listening to all that spiel. And now I'm going to get started on what I have to do today. So here is I'm going to put this over here. Here is my mess over here, guys, okay? Let me put this over here. Now, here's all my spices, okay? I'm going to show you all my spices. I don't want to cover this, but I'm going to take all these spices off of here because I want to show you my spice rack, all right? So how's everybody doing today? What are you doing today? What are you having for lunch today? Did I have lunch yet today? Yes, what did I have? I totally forgot what I had. Oh my goodness, what did I have? I just had it a little while ago too. I totally forget. I'll remember, it'll come to me in a minute. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day here again in New York, 71 degrees, it's gonna be 75 degrees today, guys. It's going to be so nice today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday, here we go again. Rain in the 50s. I think Wednesday and Thursday, it's supposed to be raining in the 50s and 60s. So I want to enjoy today and tomorrow because it's not going to be fun. And then we're going to have some rain. Then I think it's going to get nice again. So, have to deal with it a couple of days. But I'm going to try to get the dogs outside mostly today and tomorrow because, Cooper, he can't be kept in the house. Otherwise, he bounces off the walls. Yeah, so it's beautiful here today. So put in the description box down below what your weather is like today and how you're enjoying it. All right, guys? I'm so interested in what you guys are up to and your weather and all of that. Now, look, here's my spice rack. Okay, look, this is how dirty it is. Needs to be wiped down. I'm going to push all these over here so I can wipe it down. Okay, wow, it's so dirty. You don't even realize it. Look at this. Don't even realize how dirty it gets. I try to do these things on a daily basis, but there's just so much going on. It just doesn't happen all the time. So, you got to plan doing it once a month if I could do it once a month, a couple times a month, I'd be happy. Just like my microwave stand, it's beautiful still, but I'm going to wipe it down today again so this way it doesn't, get to that point. Like that's what I'm always talking about with you guys, saying that if I do try to do things on a daily basis, it won't get so bad. But, you say that, but it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen. And actually, too, guys, I'm really trying to get ready because my husband, I told you guys my husband's going in for surgery he has to get his both shoulders, surgery on both of his shoulders, but he's only doing one at a time, thank God. And, well, I think that's a good thing, I don't know. But, he physically helps me a lot in this house. Honestly, he does. I'm older. I have some arthritic issues. I have diabetes. So, I can't do a lot of physical heavy stuff, guys. That's just the honest truth. And he helps me a lot. So he's going to be going in surgery probably in a couple of weeks. And he's going to be his one arm he can't really use. And the other arm's going to be in a sling and not even going to be able to move it after he has surgery for like 6 weeks. So, so I want to try to get things, accomplished and get things done that the heavy stuff that, needs to be done before he really is so, debilitated. So, I have adult children too, but they work and they're all very busy and, but I told them, you guys are going to have to step up. And they do. They're good kids. They really are. They're good adult kids, but they're here. They're always yelling at my husband because he's doing stuff he shouldn't be doing, So it's difficult. It's difficult. But so they always step in and do what he has to do because he cannot do any heavy lifting or anything, obviously. So so I'm trying to get myself organized and all the stuff done that I depend on him for. And not this stuff. I do all this stuff anyway. He, like I said, he's the cleanup crew. He's always been the cleanup crew. I remember years ago, guys, when our kids were younger and we had, first birthday, big birthday parties and christenings and communions and birthday parties and all this. I would literally cook all the food. I would be the cooker and just do everything that you could, from soup to nuts. And he would come in. My mother used to call him, what did she used to say? I'm trying to remember what my mother used to say. She used to say, oh, he's so great. He just comes in and he cleans up everything. The cleanup pro. He literally, that's what he does. And he just always took over and did that, guys. And it was a godsend. It really was, because, cooking, if I'm cooking for 25, 30, 40 people, I'm exhausted by the end of the day. It's like running a marathon, So, I helped, of course, and all that. But he really just took over, and he really did it for me, guys. He's my rock. He really is. He's my rock. He's a great husband, a great dad. And so he's going to be going through that. And, I just want everybody to, if they could please say a prayer for us and say a prayer for my husband, that he has a speedy recovery. And, it's just, it stinks that it's happening now because the holidays are coming. And, he's all nervous about Christmas and everything. But, it is what it is, guys. Like, you do what you can do. And, like, we have adult kids, you know what I mean? It's so they understand. Not that it's not going to be a Christmas. There will be a nice Christmas. But, you can't always go crazy or get every single thing that you want, because there's other things that are happening in your life at that moment. So anyway, so just pray for us that everything goes smoothly with the surgeries and everything. I hate that he has to have surgery. I get such a nervous stomach when I think about it, but he's got a good doctor, and I'm sure that it'll all be okay. So I have faith in God. Now, I just sat here for 5 minutes and scrubbed this, and I missed the whole thing here, guys. Because you know why? I'm too busy cacchiaroni. Cacchiaroni, you know what that is? That's talking in Italian. So let me get the crease of this here. All this. God, you don't realize it. These are the things that you don't realize that need cleaning. Like when I said, I was one day I was bending down over by my microwave to pick up something. I'm like, oh my God, look at the bottom of that microwave. I'd be mortified if somebody came over and saw that. But you don't realize that. You don't realize those things. Like, my cabinets need to be wiped down, and like just things that you don't regularly normally like glance at every day, need to be wiped down. You don't realize it. So I like to do this. I'm going to plan on doing this once a month. This like heavy cleaning where I clean everything like this stuff, and the microwave stand, and the bottom of the stove, and the cabinets. Because you don't realize too, when you cook with grease or whatever you cook, it becomes very the cabinets sometimes get that kind of little film on it. It's like a greasy kind of film. So you really have to try to keep up with that, because you don't want that to like accumulate, because then it will be gross and it'll ruin your cabinets, So that's another thing. So I'm going to write out a list of monthly things that I want to do. I have 55,000 planners, guys, if I can tell you, not 55, but maybe 2 or 3 that I have that I need to do a monthly. I'm going to write up a monthly plan that I can do, so I know it doesn't have to be the exact day of the month every month, but on a certain time of the month, I would like to do, at least in the middle of the month, I would like to do a deep cleaning of the things that need to be cleaned, the everyday things that you use. That's just I think it's a good way to do it. I just, if I plan at it, I think I can get it accomplished, guys. So there's that. This thing was great. I got it at Walmart. It was so cheap. See? Nice and clean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back over here so it's out of the way. Alright, get this over here. And I'm going to start. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe my wet. What? Dum, dum, dum. I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. What am I doing to myself, guys? I don't know. Sometimes I just break out in song. What else is there to do, right? This lady's crazy. Yes, this lady is a little crazy, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this washcloth. I'm not going to spray the spices themselves. I'm going to spray just the washcloth. Oh, guys, I got these glasses today. Let me tell you something. I've been looking for readers. I don't know where you guys get your readers, but I'm at the point where I'm not at that point yet where I need like prescription glasses to read, but I definitely need readers. And so I always get them at the Dollar Tree. They're $1, obviously. I always get three or four pairs at a time. You know, they're good, but they're also a little cheap. So they, you know, if I put them in my pocketbook, you know, they get bent and they break, or I step on them, or I sit on them, or, you know. So I always buy at least 4 or 5 when I go to the Dollar Tree. But I don't know what's going on. But the Dollar Tree is out of glasses. I've gone to 5 Dollar Trees in my area, and none of them have glasses. They're all out. So today, I finally had to go to the Dollar General because I only have 1 pair, and they're very flimsy. They fall off my head, and I know soon they're going to be gone. And if I don't have these, I can't function. Like, I need these, like, to look at YouTube and to look at my stuff and to just function, guys. I need these readers. So I got them at Dollar General. They were $6, which isn't bad, you know. They're definitely sturdier than the Dollar Tree ones. So yeah, so I got these until the Dollar Tree gets them. I'm probably just going to have to go get, like, somebody was telling me today, actually at Dollar General where I got them, the lady was in there was telling me that I could get a box, like a 5 or 6 of them for like $12-15 at like TJ Maxx and at Burlington, Coat Factory, Burlington now. She said it's a really good deal. So that's what I'm going to do, because I really, you know, the Dollar Tree ones are great. They last me, they're great. But if I could get a good big pack of these, like for $15-20, whatever, I'm going to do that. So yeah, these are my new glasses. Love them. Now I just have to be careful with them that I don't break them or lose them or whatever. I'm just good for that. All right, so I'm just going to get this wiped down. Okay, guys, I'm going to wipe all these down. So, okay. And then I really do try to be vigilant after I cook or during when I'm cooking. Well, not really during when I'm cooking, let's be honest. I'm a messy cooker. I am. My mother always said that to me. I told you guys that before. I'm a messy cooker. So I don't really do it as I'm cooking, but after I clean up, or, you know, as I'm cleaning up, sometimes I will wipe the stuff down if I remember, but I rarely don't do it. I really don't. And it should be done, like I said, because it's just, you know, you don't realize what you touch and, you know, and all that. I mean, I try to be very vigilant, like with poultry and, you know, and all that. I try not to, you know, touch it when I'm touching poultry or anything that's, you know, even beef or whatever, anything that's going to, you know, cause any issues. So, but yeah, but it's not something that you do on a regular basis. You know, you don't regularly. I mean, I don't like my canisters, my chef canisters over there. They need to be wiped down. All those things need to be wiped down. I haven't wiped them down. You know, I just don't get to that stuff. That's stuff that I just don't regularly get to. So yeah, I think my dogs are barking. I think my hubby's home. I'm gonna continue doing this, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I'm back. I did most of them. I'm going to do a couple. I have a couple more. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is as I'm doing this, when I'm putting them back over there, I'm going to look and see how many of each spice that I have, and I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. I'm going to write a list this way, because when I get down to like having 1 or 2 of each spice, I like to buy another one. I always like to have 2 or 3 in my arsenal because, you know, you never know. So it's good for this. So I'm going to write down all the stuff that I need. So that's a really good time to do inventory. I also have my revolving cabinet over there, which has a lot of spices in it too. After I do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to see what I need as far as that goes. Because I have like my big containers that like I get from Sam's, guys, in there. So I'll do that. And while I'm here too, I'm going to fill my salt shakers. I need my pepper, actually. One of my pepper shakers need to be filled, but I don't have any pepper right now. So that's one thing I have to definitely write on my list is pepper. And these salt and pepper shakers, I try to wipe down every once in a while because, you know, they're the ones that get really the worst, the salt and pepper. So, and that I feel like has to be, you know, clean. You're pouring it in your food. I don't know. Everything has to be clean, but we don't always get to everything, guys. That's just the way life is. Life isn't perfect, you know. I'm pretty sure, you know, not everybody can get to everything constantly, unless you have a lot of money and you have a lot of needs, which I don't. All right, so I'm gonna open these 2 salt things and fill the salt. I have another one here too. One of the salt shakers. My husband's in there in the living room cleaning out our drawers. We had gotten a new wall unit a couple of months back, and when we first got it, it has like 3 drawers in it. Well, we just shoved everything in the drawers. They're not big drawers. They're, you know, very shallow and narrow drawers, but we shoved all kinds of stuff in there. So it's been like 3 months, so he's sitting over there straightening up all those drawers and stuff, which is great because I keep saying I'm going to get to it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. What?
Right now.
I think that's the wallet you got me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Leave it out. I was just saying I need a new wallet.
It's almost Christmas time.
It's almost Christmas time again. Oh, God, guys. So, yeah, fill these salt shakers. Let's get these in. I have also, tonight for dinner, probably going to do what's for dinner, but I have a butternut squash that I have over there that's staring at me. Been 2 weeks now that I have to use this week, otherwise I'm sure it's going to go bad. But I think I've cooked that one time before, so if you guys have any, well, I'm probably going to do it before I get any answers from you guys. I'll probably go on Pinterest and look and see what kind of recipe. I guess I can make it like I can make roasted squash. That'll probably be good, right? I'm gonna be the only one that's gonna eat it. Nobody in my house eats squash. They do not like it. I love squash though. I love zucchini, I love squash. So good. All right, so these are all filled. Okay. Got salt shaker. I got a lot of salt shakers. You know why? Because we have a table in the living room that comes up. I'll show it to you guys. Sometimes we eat in there because it's just me and my husband and Jenny. The other 2 are usually eating at the table or they eat later or whatever. So the other 3 actually. So we usually don't eat at this table. Once in a while on a Sunday we will if we have a big meal or whatever, something special or whatever. And on the holidays because it's just easier for us to eat in there. We watch TV. I know it's not the greatest thing in the world, but when the kids were little, we all sat at the table together. We always had meals at night, and that was very important to us, regardless if my husband used to work the second shift, so he wasn't really home during the meal times most of the time, except on some weekends. So, but I used to sit down with the kids every night, and we together when he was home, we would do that, and we talked about school and just everything. That was very, very important to us. We loved to do that. So, but now, they're older and they're half out of the house. Well, they're in the house, but half out of the, you know how that goes. So yeah, so that's what we do. So anyway, so what I was getting to with that whole story was that I have a lot of different salt shakers because we keep the salt and pepper shaker on the table in there, and then I have one on the counter, and then I have one over here. So I got a bunch of them. But the more the better, the more the merrier. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to take this spice rack and put it over there, and then I'm going to bring you guys over there because I know that if I put all this on top of here, it's going to come tumbling down, and then I'm going to have to pick it all up because I'm not that good at carrying things like that. All right, so I'll be back in a second. Hi, guys. So I'm over here by the counter, on the counter now. I'm trying to situate this where you guys can see and it doesn't fall because I'll be really upset if it does. Okay, so I'm going to put this back and I'm going to put everything back. Now, I forgot, guys. As I'm doing that, let me get my piece of paper and pen. Okay. And my list. All right. Here's one of my planners that I use for things, guys. This is not my main planner. This is like for food lists and my meal plan. You know what, guys? I didn't show you my meal plan, did I? No. When I'm done here, I'll show you my meals plan. Hello, Linda. I'm losing it. Okay. All right. So adobo. I don't need any adobo. We have the big one. Everything bagel season. I have. Let's see how many I have of those. Where are they? I know I have a few of those. Is it over here? Or is it? Where is the everything seasoning? All right, well, I know I have another one. Maybe it's over here. Is that it? No. I have it. I'll get it. I'll find it when I'm going through here. Ground cinnamon. Let's see. Cumin. Put the cumin here. I have to keep track so I know what I have. Do I have any other cinnamon? Let's see. Cinnamon, I don't use that often. I have cinnamon sugar. So, I think we're good on cinnamon. I think I'm not going to put cinnamon on the list because I don't use it that much, guys, where I need to buy it. Cinnamon. Adobo. Oh, this is adobo, guys, with pepper. So this I don't need. I'm not going to buy that. Actually, this one right here, I'm going to put up here in my cabinet. I have a cabinet up here, guys, I showed you before, with all seasonings that I don't use every day because it's just too much to keep every day, you know, down here. My son has a lot of his stuff up there because he's like a spice crazy man. He has all his spicy stuff up here and all of that. All right, so I don't need anything yet. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's get to the serious ones, guys. Let's see, onion, garlic. This is garlic. This is garlic. I don't have any other onion here. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this because it's ridiculous to have so many containers. Okay, so I'm going to combine the rest of this onion powder in with this. Okay. All right. You know what? That was... This is onion, and look at it. Look what I just put in there. Garlic. I thought it was onion. That's all right. Garlic and onion go together, and I use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so I have 1 onion. See how low I am on onion? Oh, that's scary. That's really scary. 1 onion, so I need onion, spices, onion powder. Okay. Oh, okay. Isn't it time to order that MRI, you think? I don't know. Here's 2 more onion that I didn't even notice that were here, like put right here 2 minutes ago, and I forgot it was even there. So I do have about 2.5 onions. So I'm still going to put an onion on there because the holidays are coming, guys, and I want to have an extra. Okay, I want to know that I have enough. So onion, I have this garlic powder. I also, guys, have this garlic powder. Let me show you. My son, I had him pick up me garlic powder at Sam's one day. And he picked up this one, not realizing that it was the fine powder, guys. See that? Fine powder. It comes out like a powder, which is fine. It's still garlic powder, but it comes out like a powder. So it's not my favorite, but I will use it. But I will definitely use it. But I'm going to actually get another one of garlic just because I like the small ones. That's only used as a emergency. Ginger, I only have 1 little thing of ginger, which I rarely use it, guys, so I'm not even going to bother buying ginger. Ground cumin, let's see. Cumin I use a lot. Let's see, paprika. I had a few cumin here, so I'm sure I do. Look, ground cumin, because I buy it and then I think, oh, I don't have cumin. I need cumin, but I end up having it. Okay, so I don't need cumin right now. I have 2 full cumins. That's fine. I'm going to put these up here. I have a smoked paprika, and I have this paprika. So this I rarely use, the smoked. I use it once in a while if I'm desperate and if I don't have the regular paprika. It just has a stronger taste, like a obviously it's smoked paprika. It has a stronger taste. It's very good, but I use it in certain things. So I definitely need paprika, guys. Wow, I'm very low on paprika. Oh, guess what I got to write on here, what I forgot? Thyme. Do you believe I forgot my thyme this week when I went food shopping? I mean, really, is there an MRI close to me? Because I really think I need one. How do I forget my thyme? It's my favorite spice. I really don't even understand it. Anyway, so I'm going to put the paprika up on top. So I definitely need paprika. Let me write that. Paprika. Let's see, chili powder. I have... Oh, here's another ginger, guys. Look, I do have another ginger. 2 gingers. Wonder if I'm gonna put these 2 gingers up on top here because I don't use them every day and it's really ridiculous to have them down here. There's no reason to have ginger up there. So I have chili powder. I have 2 chili powders. Look at this. That was a time when I'm sure I was making chili or making something and I didn't know if I had it or not, so I bought another one. Here's my other everything seasoning, guys. This is my other everything seasoning, see? These you get at Aldi. Did I tell you guys that all the seasonings at Aldi are McCormick seasonings? They take what's left over and that they're not using. It's not bad or anything. It's good. And they sell it to Aldi, guys. It is all McCormick seasonings for $1. This was $1 at Aldi. Awesome. So now I do have 2 everythings, which we use everything seasoning. So I'm not going to buy it, though, because 2's enough for everything. All right, 2 chili powder. I have this, guys. This is tagine. This is really good. This is like a spicy lime sauce you can put on tacos. You can put on, I put it on a lot of stuff. Chicken. It's delicious, guys. But this is enough for me because we don't use it that often. So I'm going to keep that here because we do use that once in a while. Cayenne pepper. There's only one of that because my son really basically used that. Fine Himalayan salt. I'll probably put that up top because I rarely use that. When on serious keto is when I use that more than anything. Nutmeg, I'm going to keep over here. Basil, I only have 1 basil, guys. I have 1 oregano. So I need basil and I need, let me see. I need basil and oregano. Basil, oregano. It's great to have lists, guys. It really is. You just got to remember them because I'm good for that. I got 1 garlic salt. I have another couple up there. I know I do, so I don't need garlic salt. Chopped onion I have, which is I don't use this often, so I'm not going to get another one. I also have lemon pepper, which we use once in a blue moon. I have celery seed, which I love to have in there. Like I said, I add it to potato salad, egg salad, macaroni salad. It's just a little good flavor, guys. Celery seed. I just like to have that when I don't put real celery in it, and I like the taste of celery. So it's great, celery seed. So I don't need that because I don't use that too often either. I have Italian seasoning here. This we use a lot. Got a big one here, so I'm going to look and see. I'm probably going to get another one of those. Let me look and see what I got here. All right, I have the garlic. Look at this, guys. See, I don't need adobo. My son buys the big thing. I got adobo there. I got, see, this is what he buys. Tangy mustard, spicy stuff. I need, oh, look, I have a parsley. I have this parsley, so I'm definitely going to get another one because that's the only one I have, and that makes me panic. Oh, I do have basil right here. Basil, too. Basil there. I got crushed red pepper, guys. I'm going to keep the bigger ones on the bottom because it's just better. This way I have much more room for my other stuff. Let's see what I have here. I have little sprinkles here. Need those up there. I have pumpkin pie spice, which I bought. Oh, another garlic powder, guys. Woohoo! Garlic powder. My husband's in the other room. Did you just say I have issues? Yeah. He's saying I have issues, guys, because I like to have a lot of spices on hand. Yeah, so I have another garlic powder. I'm going to put that over here. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Garlic powder and onion powder we use I use every single day, every single meal. So I'm going to put garlic powder and the onion powders in front because they're used more often than not. Put that here. Pumpkin pie spice. I'm going to put over there. Garlic powder is going to go here. All the onion powders are there. But tahini, I think I'm pronouncing that right, guys. Tahini, something like that. I'm going to put this salt and pepper in the living room on the coffee table. I want to show you guys that coffee table. And the pepper. Salt and pepper here. Put this over here. Until I go in the back. And look at this, guys. Does that look nice or what? I got these little pepper and this pepper, Himalayan salt, and this salt grinder. We had a pepper, but we're all out. We buy those at Sam's. So look at that, guys. Does that look nice? And now we just got to keep it that way. Got to yell at everybody to make sure they put everything back and keep it nice. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? I have these too, guys. My kids got me, my daughter got me one Christmas. Love these things. I don't use it that much. I mean, I do, but it's great to like, I have the salt and pepper, and then salt. I like to have these because like when I'm making pasta, I like to like just use it to dump in the, you know, it's good like that. And if you need a lot of salt at one time, it's good. And even just a little dash, it's good, guys. It's really good. So salt and pepper there. Okay. I got my grinders here. And my other salt, 2 shakers. And my pepper. I want to show you something, guys. This was my mom's. My mother had a plate, it has to be cleaned. My mother had a place setting like this. She had plates and bowls, and when she passed away, I took some of the stuff that she had. She had kind of a broken up thing. It was kind of, some was broken or whatever. This wasn't broken, I don't think, when I got it, but I think it broke in a move that we did. But I took this of my mom's. It's like a milk, you know, for milk with coffee or cream or whatever you want. But I don't use it. I just love to have it on my counter. It just reminds me of my mom. And I love to look at it every once in a while and say, hey, Mom, there you are. You know, you're with me every day. And so, yeah, so I have to clean this up because this is kind of a little dirty, too, because it just sits here. So, yeah, so the only thing I didn't do, let me, 1 second. I don't know if I'm getting it into this cabinet right now. But I do want to wipe these off. Like this parsley I want to wipe off. And this is Italian seasoning here. It's almost empty. I got another Italian seasoning here. I showed you. Tangy mustard barbecue. This is actually very good. You know what this is good on, guys? Corn on the cob. This is delicious. It's delicious. It's so good on corn on the cob. I got syrup over here. Basil. What else do I have here? Crushed red pepper. I showed you already. Oh, we have Lawry's seasoned salt. I got sprinkles. I bought this the other day at Walmart. It's the squeezed garlic because I knew I needed like I needed the chopped up garlic that I get in the jar, but I wanted to do something. I just felt like doing something different, so I bought this. So I'm going to try it. Supposedly it's good. Some of my YouTuber friends use it, so I think it'll be fine. So I got that. But guys, I want to show you this. Look how this gets. Let me show you. Let me switch the camera. Look. You see that? Because it's right above my my stove, like right where I cook, my oven and stuff, on my counters, and this is how it gets. All the crumbs and stuff get pushed over, and that's how it gets. So I'm going to empty this top cabinet out, and I think I'm definitely going to wipe it out, and maybe I'll do the bottom one too. So just give me a sec. I'll be back in a jiff. All right, guys, here is the top shelf of the cabinet, all cleaned. Sorry, that was the wire. Let me just move my charger. Look at that, nice and clean. Everything's wiped off on the top shelf. I'm actually gonna leave the bottom shelf for another day. I'm just too tired right now to do the bottom shelf. My husband's laughing at me because I have other stuff to do now. So. The top was the main important because that's where all really the crumbs go and everything. The bottom's not so bad, but I will definitely get to that. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to take you back over to where I was sitting because I want to show you guys my meal plan. Hi guys, I'm back. So yeah, I just straightened all that up. That's all done there. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do, or the next day, I'm going to do the bottom shelf when I feel motivated to do it. So here's my meal plan, guys, okay? It's very kind of self-explanatory this week. I mean, it is, you know, I have some stuff written down, okay? What I'm going to do tonight is we're doing pork roast on the grill. I had, like I told you guys, in my freezer downstairs, I had 2 pork roasts on the grill. I mean, I had 2 pork roasts in the freezer, that I want to use up. So since the weather's so nice, I'm going to put them on the grill, probably with like a sweet and sour sauce or something like that. They come out so good on the grill. In the summertime, I used to make them on the grill all the time. Delicioso. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I'm not sure of the side dish. Maybe potatoes. We have leftover macaroni salad. Maybe we'll have that and potatoes or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have my cauliflower rice with that. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow, guys, remember, I forgot to mention this in the beginning. On Tuesdays, I'm doing turnover Tuesdays, okay? I'm going to pick some stuff out of my refrigerator that's left over from other meals, and I'm going to make a meal out of it tomorrow night. So Tuesdays is Turnover Tuesday. Excited about that, guys. Wednesday, I'm writing. Now, these days that I'm giving you guys are not specific. I might not have that on that particular day. The only day is set in stone is Tuesday, because we don't even know what that's going to be yet until I go in my refrigerator later or tomorrow morning and figure out what meal I'm going to make. Wednesday, we plan on having chili. Thursday, we're going to have fish, because in my freezer downstairs, and I think even up here, I have a couple bags of flounder, I have a bag of tilapia down there. So I'm going to make like a fish fry probably. I'll probably fry them in maybe my in my low carb batter that I have, my powdered batter. I'll probably do that. We'll have like a fish fry for Thursday. Remember, guys, too, Thursday is Thought-Filled Thursday. I'll be coming on early in the morning on Thursday and telling you about something thoughtful. Maybe somebody was being thoughtful, or I have a thoughtful thought or something like that. But it's called, I'm going to do it every Thursday. It's called Thoughtful Thursday. All right, guys, so I hope you're going to tune in for that. It's going to be in the morning, probably, I don't know, maybe 9, 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. Between 9 and 12, guys, okay? Thoughtful Thursday. Friday, we're probably going to do takeout, maybe Chinese or something. I'm not really sure. But some sort of takeout. I don't think I'm going to cook Friday. I just already decided that. Saturday, we don't really know yet. And Sunday, we don't really know yet, because I'll be doing my food shopping on Saturday. So I'll let you know on Saturday, probably my meal plan for that week starting on Saturday. All right, guys? So that's tentative for this week. Again. And that's it. What I'm going to do soon, guys, I'm going to go, okay? I'm going to go and I'm going to get prepared to get this squash taken care of tonight with what's for dinner tonight, guys. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take a rest because I'm a little tired, but that's okay. You know, guys, you get a little bit done at a little at a time, and that's all that matters. You need a little bit at a time. If you do something once, pick one thing a day to do. Do under your sink one day. Do under your bathroom sink one day. That's another thing, guys, that I'm going to be getting to soon is my bathroom. My bathroom cabinet and under my sink. You open it up. You know, like when you open up your Tupperware cabinet and everything comes flying out? That's my bathroom sink. Everything in the sun is under there. Everything falls out. It's craziness. So that's got to be done soon too. That's on my to-do list. I need to make that monthly to-do list, guys. We'll have to do that. I'm gonna do a what's for dinner tonight. So I'll see you guys soon. Listen, hit that thumbs up button if you guys like this video. Thanks so much for spending time with me. Hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'm so happy that you're here watching me. And I hope I can entertain you a little bit. And thanks for watching. Bye.